Hey, everybody. Oh, I don't see any little thing that says we have a bad stream. I do see some bad hair, though, and I would like to blame that all on Susie. It's good to see you guys. How is everybody? Chris, yes, my mom yesterday was at the hospital, and today she's back at rehab, but she's coming along. Uh, Hey, everybody. Wow, look at all these people here. Hey, Glum, Charlotta, Mary Beth, good to see you. Liz is going through her junk. That's excellent. Hi, Elaine and Joellen, Lori, Karen, Carrie, Judy, Diane, Amy, how are you? There's Laura and Sheila, Judy, Karen, one of the Karen Club. There's Sandy and Liz. Linda, hey, good to see everybody. Hi, Flora. Hope you're doing well. Zelda, hey, hi, Zelda. Hi, Linda. And Leslie, hope you're feeling better, Leslie. How's it going? You went out, so I assume you're good. Hey, Avril. Hi, Lindsay. I'm happy. I hope people are here from yesterday. We had such a good time with Lisa Horton. I did anyway. I hope you guys did. Hey, Isabel and Lynn, Robin. Hi, Mary Callan and Dorothy. Good. Well, I am so happy to see you all. I have been busy, and then Susie called me this morning. She's like, "What are you doing?" I said, So we went out thrift shopping, and you will not believe what I found. I was so excited. It was right out front. So it's like a portable live table. It rolls, it's got a nice butcher block, heavy duty, and it collapses. It folds up. So like if I have a demo somewhere, hey Debbie, I know, again, yeah. Well, Susie said, are there any other thrift stores up by you? So we went. I got a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to show you because we have so much to do today. I had a lovely dinner. We wound up going to China King, which is our favorite Chinese food place. And we both ordered something different than we usually get, just breaking the mold, you know. We're crazy like that. Thank you for asking, Charlotta. Yeah, we had nice, and then we watched a couple episodes of Arrow. I mean, we are just, you know, we're crazy. Hi, Karen. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Wendy. You have a Susie and Karen. Yeah, but they were making me spend money. And then we met a lady who is actually from Alaska, and she comes down because her husband isn't well, and they come down in the winters because, you know, that's bad for his what he has. Hey, Janie Jane. So an origami kitchen cart. That might be what it is. You know, I have another origami thing. Hi, Holly. Hey, Lisa. Oh, hey, we have a new blog post up. I just got a note from Lisa, and she says the post is live, so we have to go see what everybody's making with boxes this month. Hi, Holly. Hey, Darlene. So anyway, I wanted to show you because I finished some projects, and honestly, I didn't have time the night before with all the mom stuff. I was on the phone. And so when I was going live with Lisa, I had done a couple little things, but I hadn't really explored her inks. And I had a good time last night. So I'll show you what I did. But this is the the candy corn one that I did, you know, that I did the pieces. So how I made this was I just made another geometric box. And this one had that cool water reactive. I added more water just to believe it was really real. And I thought, you know, what I might do, because I got a bag of candy corn to send to Lisa, I might pack it in this box and send it over. So yeah, it came out really cool. And what I did was I just used, because it doesn't look like a spider web, but it's black and it could be a spider web. So I used the crochet mandala folder just to give it a little interest. And I just glued these on top of the base. And it was really easy and quick. And then I did want to show you the one that I made for Mom, because I think she's not going to care, but I'm just happy So I was playing with Lisa's inks and I used them as a stencil. I used my jelly plate. So I think I might do a live about this because it really came out cool, I think. And so then it's got the uh, little latch, and then, you can take out the banner. I'm not going to do it because I have it packed in. Candy corn. Hi, Terry. Best are often quick and easy. Yeah, this one, it did not turn out quick and easy. The other one did. But yeah, this I think Mom will like. And then I wrote her a little message on the bottom. So I hope it'll make her happy. So what we're going to do today, spun by a crafty spider. Yeah. Yeah, the best ones are quick and easy because you don't have to think about it. You don't have to labor over it. So anyway, lots of things. It got me going again with that geometric box. But today what we're going to do is just work a little bit in our junk journal. And I think I've shown you this from time to time. I don't know if I ever went through it. Hey, Catherine Michael, good to see you. I hope you're well. I saw Catherine probably, 10 years ago, Catherine, when it was CHA. And maybe it was even more than that. It could be. Yes, I did get the banner finished. Let me just show you. Because it was cute. It came out cute. I glued everything on and I just went from there. And then I thought, I need to make a box because I want to put it in the mail. So let's just, it's nothing, but I think it will give the idea. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. There it is. So I think that'll fit nicely in a window maybe, or across the door. And then I did go ahead and I got those command hooks that Madeline suggested to hold things, because that'll stick no matter where her bed is. I haven't been there to see it yet, but my sister she's over there now, so she can kind of let me know the lay of the land. And we could always pull those off if we wanted. Yeah, I hope she'll like it. Yeah, I'm used to this, but now I'm kind of loving this little box that it fits in so cutely. So there it is, all wrapped up and ready to go. I hope she loves it. At least 10 years, been ill with long COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Well, Catherine, come and hang out with us, even if you don't want to craft. It might, you'll just be with people and they all get what you get. Yeah, I like how it came out. And I would do another one like that. I think that's a really cool packaging idea, if you wanted to make it kind of extra special. But the other thing is, I think you could fit that in an envelope. And if I hadn't put the chipboard on the back, I think you could mail that like a letter. That was pretty long, but it would fit, I think, in like a number 10 letter envelope. Hi, Angie. It is just fun hanging out, whether you make stuff or not. I did have a lovely meal, Diane. We went and had Chinese food, and it was delicious. Really nice. Yeah. And, I have to apologize because I listened to what I said about my anniversary. It sounded so horrible to my husband. I was like, he doesn't ever watch the show, but I hope he didn't watch that. It sounded horrible because what I was thinking in my head was, how could anybody stand me for 40 years? But it sounded like I was like, ugh. So I did not mean that. And I love my husband. He's such a good guy. So sorry about if you thought that I was not excited about my anniversary. I was. Okay, I love him. Anyway, all right, so what we're going to do today, I have a really fun technique. And I saw it online last night. And, I just sit there and these videos kind of scroll through. And I forgot to write her name down, but there is a video that I watched because I thought, how easy could it be? Because she was saying, make faux washi tape in seconds. And I was like, what? So you can actually, and I'll show you how. I know he has put up with me, but you love me. Well, he loves me too in order to put up with me. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Tanya. So, okay. All right. The official apology. I told him I was going to apologize. So he was like, "Ugh, what have you said?" That poor man. Oh, Lord. Oh, well. Okay. So, let me just make sure that I tell you everything. Oh, yeah. One thing. Susie, look what she gave me. She's like, "Are you in need of a suitcase?" This was her mother-in-law's, and it is beautiful. Let me open it because it's really pretty inside. And the best thing is it has no smell to it. You know how sometimes you get these old suitcases and they look good, but then you open it up and they're all musty. So, Susie, thank you. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about napkin decoupaging it. What do you guys think? Or putting maybe my logo on it or something and using it for like when I go on a trip or when I go to teach or something, I could have all of my stuff in there, you know? Yes, I know that. I like the hard case. Yes, or samples. It's not that big, but it could fit some. Yeah, I have way too many suitcases. Way too many. All right, so we're going to work in the journal tonight, and this we made, and I did another video for it. This is the Card Caddy, which that's what Lisa was using yesterday. I think it would be cool on there. Maybe like some book pages with napkin on it. I don't know, but I think it would be so pretty. Yes, you have to give a sniff. I know because yeah, I have some, and I store things in the basement, and that kind of sometimes gets the smell anyway. Somebody told me that you put crumpled up newspapers, and someone else said that you put dryer sheets. So I have done that. Lisa has so many cool dyes and her inks look wonderful. Yes, she does. Susie has all that cool vinyl. She could cut my logo. If you ever get a musty, fill it with kitty litter, close it up for a week, and it's fresh again. Oh, thanks, Amy. That's a great tip. Kitty litter. I never thought of that. It's a Cara Tootie that shows how to do the faux washi tape. I don't know if it was her. I thought it was like a bloggy kind of name, not like a person's name. Baking soda would be good too. Febreze, all of those things. Yeah. Yeah, I do have some that I put the dryer sheets, and I like the smell of Bounce, so it smells kind of good. So anyway, whatever you use, yeah, clean kitty. Yeah, I kind of got that, Amy. Thank you for clarifying, though. Okay, let me make sure I said everything. Yes, I think so. All right, so I'm going to show you. Oh, that's not a real name. You make your own washi tape with tape and gel plate. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, this is not that, but well, I'll show you in a minute. I mean, it's just going to take a minute, but it's really cool in the journal. Okay, and then there are a couple other dies that can go with this. So I have a whole big long list. We're not going to get to them all. Hey, Joyce, how are you? And I see my connection looks pretty good today, so hallelujah for that. All right, let me go down here. Let's see how this is looking. There's the handle. I have all of this stuff around me because I'm probably going to use it at one point. I know it looks messy, but that's my list. Let me keep that up there. I need a bigger desk, but then I would just get that all junky. So I don't know if it matters. All right, these are some of the dies. I have them in the Etsy store. If anybody needs any of these, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all, but I might see one that I've already done using it, and I'll show you what it was. This one, I did use the envelope and also the 2 sizes of flowers, and I have an idea for the flower, so I want to show you that. And this one is called this is the latest one, envelope, folder, and flowers. Okay, that's a fun one. Okay, this is the mini slimline, and these you could use your stamps on here, and it also has the tickets. So that's kind of fun. That gives just a little kind of fun edge to things. Thank you, Glum. This is a library pocket. Most of you have this because this is just standard, and this will fit inside. You know, this pocket thing will fit inside here. So not all of them will because this is pretty short. This is 50 times of measuring. 5 1/4 by kind of almost 4, but it depends on where, you know, let's say 3 1/2, you know, by the time. So it's not that big, but that will fit in there. Okay. This is the waterfall and the tag. So the small and the medium tag will fit. And this little mat would fit. These scallops, these little slots, that would work. The waterfall actually would work. You probably maybe get 3. So, but that could work. This in here, I did use this as a stencil. Well, I'll show you what I did with this. But this is the Skinny Mini Elements. This is a good one. Hey, Lisa Townsend. You don't have that. You're pretty new here. Oh, Terry. Okay. Well, you know, see what I use, see what you like, and see what you need, you know, or want. Okay, this is a good one because this has a lot of little elements, and that's called the Shadow Box Elements. So it's got, you know, 5 houses, it's got the little fence, which I love. It's got grass, this nice little vine, a cloud, a couple flowers, and this home plate. So this is a nice set. This one I like for the pocket and the flowers. So you've got this pocket that can fit on the side, and these little flower pieces, those are fun, and a nice leaf. So there's that one. And then you always need letters. So this tiled alphanumeric, that's good. You could cut out strips. I have something I want to show you how I use this as a stencil on one of the pages. You need a waterfall. We got it. We got it, Beatrice. You just come on over. All right. So I'm going to put these to the side. But if you need any of these, just let me know. I'm open for business. Okay. Let me do... All right, sorry. This is, let's do this first, okay? And I actually thought about a couple different ways this could be done, but let me show you how it looks in the book, because I did do a couple just to see, is this something that I want to go do? How will it look? And I did like how it looked. I can't try to figure out where I did it. Yay. Oh, come on. There's one. Now this one, this is kind of a different look, but a different look. This one came out pretty solid, but I'm going to show you another. Now see this one, long-winded. Who could that be like? Oh, here. Now this is one, this was a French workbook, and that one kind of came through more clear. I should say also, when Susie came over, we tea-dyed some paper, and it was really fun. So, oh, Lisa, the colonoscopy. Don't have to have another one for 10 years. Congratulations. Anyway, that's what we're going to make. So the things that you need to make it are tape. You want clear tape with a matte finish. This one, I feel like the magic tape has a more matte finish. This one is a little shinier, but it's not, I don't know if you can tell. It's not like, it's more see-through, this one. So it depends on what you're going for, but I feel like that one's a little more glossy. Can you see that? So I am going to think I'm going to use the magic tape for mine. All right. And then you need some kind of book. It doesn't have to be old, but this one I just thought was kind of fun. Household Hints and Work Savers. So we can use this, and I have a bunch of different things that we can try because it's so quick to do. We can try them and you can see what you think. So this is what it turned out looking like. And what I did was I took a label sheet and I just stored them on here. And what we're going to do is rip off, or, you know, take a little piece out of the dispenser, and then you're going to figure out what area on your book page or whatever you want to like peel off. And then you're going to leave a little bit here for your fingers to pull it. So mine all have a nice little sticky part on the end here because I didn't, cover that. That was my finger was holding that. So, but the other thing that you're going to need is a glue stick. And I think that this worked the best to glue it down. You had your, oh, here we're talking colonoscopies. Ah. Okay, so these are some of the ones that I did, and some came out better than others. I did a music sheet, I did some dictionary page. This is an older one. That's like an illustration. This is some napkin. That one, I thought it would be better, but that one, that's someone's intestine, so, kind of on that topic. So here are the pieces that I used, and you can see how this looks after you peel it off. Okay, obviously these are the parts that I peeled off. It looks like they're kind of blurred. Now this one I haven't tried yet, so I thought let's find wash clothespins in a saltwater solution before using. They will last longer and not freeze on the clothes when there's ice in the air. Woohoo! That makes me glad I have a dryer. All right, so I'm just going to peel a little piece off, and when I tear it off, I want to think, where is this going to go? So I'm going to cover that. Oh, now see, I didn't leave enough to hang on to, so that one's kind of stuck in there. I don't think I can, oh, let's see, maybe I can, oh, no, it's peeling off. So that one came out pretty good. And then at the end of it, you kind of have to tear it. But see that? It's kind of see-through. Is that focusing? Anyway, so I can add that. All right, let's do another one with a longer. Chopped meat spoils more readily than plain cuts. Use as soon as possible after purchase. All right. Well, I want to get salmonella or something. Okay, so you just want to, no, I did it too short again, but I did leave a little tail. So then I'm just going to lift up. So you can see that some of this is dark and some of it is just going to blend into the page. And I like this look. If you like something a little more, strong, then let's try some more and you'll see what ones you like. And it kind of depends on what you have, Let's see. Let's do dopester. Some of these words. I'm not doing the whole thing, but now see that one, that didn't come up at all, but it did come up on this side. So that's weird. I don't know. All right, let's try this. Society sock. All right, let's just do, yeah, now this one, so see what I mean? That one is going to show up when you go to put that on your page. See how it's just kind of like a light background? So let's just add these on here. Just so I have them all in one spot. Here's that French workbook. And just, use whatever you think looks nice. You're not going to be able to read it, but it's still cool. All right, that one was again light. All right, let's see. And sometimes I wonder, now that one even ripped. That one came out more. So, just play around with it. But basically, that's it. And let's do a little music note. Yeah, so this one came out, you could use that as washi tape, and you have your own. You could color it, ink it if you want. Freezing does take a fair bit of the moisturizer. Oh, we're talking about hanging clothes on the wash. Been a while since I did that. So anyway, that is that tip. Isn't it cool? I mean, in a pinch, if you were traveling, you didn't have any washi tape, but you had an old book or something. So let's go ahead and just put one in here. Let's go. Oh, I already did one here. See, that's the French workbook, but it blends in with your page. Isn't it cool? Yes, it's just plain old magic Scotch tape, Dorothy. That's all I used. But I bet that you could use packing tape. And what I've seen how you do that is you take packing tape, which is shiny, and you put it over your book page, you lift it up, and you get a full image. And then you take it and you wet it with water and you rub off the back. And then it's like also, washi tape. But let's do one. Oh, we didn't do the napkin. That one, I just didn't think that came out so hot, even though I thought it would because it's so thin. Let's just do one so you can see how disappointed I am in it. I mean, you can just buy, it's not like I don't have washi tape. Oh, yeah, see, it's just tearing it. It's not, it just ripped the napkin up. But that's kind of cool. Well, let's put that in there. So the way I do that is I just take a glue stick, and I would do it on here. It's good that you have this end piece to grab onto. And then you just take glue. It might stick, this one actually, because it's got the tape showing, but let's see, what should we add this? That one already has one. This is kind of busy already. That's nice. Let's add this as a little border over here. See, so that's just kind of a little something cute, just put it down. And I mean, it's cute. Adds a little color, a little border to your page. What, have you tried a napkin you haven't pulled the layers apart? No, I haven't tried that. You've seen it used on design paper. What if you use a bone folder? Oh, that might work. Let me try that because I really was hopeful about that. But it's not like we don't have ways to use napkins, All right, I'm not gonna fold that down. All right, let's see. See, it's tearing the whole thing, but it's just not strong enough to, but that's kind of cool. I mean, that would be translucent when you would put that on a page. So let's try that. I like these colors. It's just cute. Will this work with rice paper? I didn't have any April to try, but it probably would. I'd say just try whatever you can. Whatever you have. This is like one of those where just use what you have. And it, just adds a little bit of color, a little interest. So that's fun. So that was my big fun time for last night after my husband went to bed. But see, any of these, same thing, they're just nice to have on hand. I might fold these in half. And the other thing that I thought was I might, and I think I did it with one of these because it kept flipping up. I added my glue stick and, oh, it was this one. And I taped it, or I glued it down. Yeah, see, now that was kind of nice because it stayed down. And then you could peel it up. It already has the glue stick on it. When you press it, that's keeping the glue moist. So you could just do that and then stick it in the book. You might need a little more though. All right. That's fairly new discovery. So that's what I have for that one. Okay. Now let's see. Let me look on my list. Okay. Would be a good way of using up small pieces for sure. Yes. Okay. Coffee dyed paper. That's what we used inside here. And that's really fun to make. And I like that because I don't like the white page in a journal so much, especially a junk journal. It would have to depend. If I was using papers or something that were bright white, it might be okay. But this is kind of a vintagey thing, and I feel like it adds a nice background. It's subtle, and it's just white paper, but it's got a little coffee on it. So that I really like the look. Okay. Faux washi take demo. I did that. Die cut. Okay. Now this was another idea I had because I like to save when I work on my watercolors. I like to save my paper towel. I just throw it over my chair that's next to me and let it dry. So this is a coffee filter that I saved because I thought it was pretty. I think I had folded it in quarters or something or eighths and, dipped it in ink. I can't remember how I did this. Maybe I painted it, but it's kind of cool. And I thought that does look like a flower. Yes, that's the thought. Use up the small pieces and the stuff that you would throw out. So I used this paper towel and I did go ahead and die cut some shapes. So I just thought I would do one. This one doesn't have that much color, although I don't want them real bright. So yeah, let's just do this one. And let's do this too while we're at it. Okay. So the machine. Yeah, the filter is cool. It's kind of tie-dyed looking. And I might do some more of those because I have tons of them. So I just got my flower and leaves here. I didn't do any centers, but maybe I should. Oops. Did you guys hear that noise? Sorry about that. Well, see, my connection is perfectly fine today. Looks like a petunia. It does. It doesn't really look like a leaf, but I'll do that next. It'll be quick. And I'm just going to cut this out. And then my thought was to layer these to make them just kind of scrunched up little flowers. Please, how much coffee spoons is how much water, hot or cold to the paper? Never tried it. Okay, I use strong coffee. Like I get water or coffee from the Dollar Tree, instant coffee, and I make up a very strong brew. And I just pour it in. I don't even like probably 2 tablespoons in a pot of hot water. Like my kettle of hot water. I don't know. I don't measure. You can look at it and see if it looks weak, then I add more, Okay, so that's that. So let's just scrunch it up and make a cute little flower. Oh, we were going to do this. Let's do it because I think maybe we should fold it and cut a couple. Maybe this many times. Oh, you know what? That would make a pretty design too. Oh, we could do little hearts. Let's do a flower. That maybe I'll do there, and I'll get aqua flowers. I'll do the little one in the middle, and I'll do the big leaf and the little leaf, and we'll get a bunch of little flowers there, or leaves, I mean. Ooh, this could be very fun. Okay. Depends on how dark. Yeah, I like it dark. You ever tried sprinkling coarse salt in your coffee stain? No, I haven't. I have not done that, but I think it would be cool. That one's going off the thing, but that's all right. Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, anything brown, whatever you have. Now, see, I still could do more here. I kind of want to see the pattern that I get. These are pretty. Oh, look at that. Nice, like tie-dyed kind of color. Yep, looking good. Green leaves. And, all right, let's see what we could be like making snowflakes. Ooh, that's cool. That could go you could cut this and put it in your book as just kind of like a little art piece, or this, you know, as a border or something. So that's kind of neat. You never know what's going to happen, guys. You just have to play. Take the time and just play. All right. So let's scrunch these up and just glue them together. These remind me, Charlotta, do you remember the early days of making flowers? And let's do one that way. Let's just add, oh, this is, remember I got those knitting, oh no, my little tip came off. That happened before too, but then I just screwed it on a little. And I think when I nest that down in the silicone cap, you know, it keeps it nice and ready to go. See, it's working. All right. Let's do a little pink one in the middle here. Or let's add one of these paper towel ones. That's pretty. Bunch it up. Oh, those were the days of the first Facebook Lives. We would do flowers. Do not have, it's kind of pink, but that's all right. That'd be all right for the center. Yeah, it's cute. Cute little 3D flower. I don't want it to match too much, you know. Let's just add this last one on here on the bottom, just to give it a good little shape. It's cute. Yeah, and then we can have these little leaves. So let's put them in the book. And these you could keep and use when you need them. These are just good little flowers, I think. And I think the envelope is my favorite. I don't know. The file folder is fun too. But I also did prep my little jar with the wet paper towel, so I could just stick that right in there. All right, so where did our book go? So let's find a good spot for the book. I remember making so many huge flowers. Yeah, I know, they were fun. Yeah, the wobblers would be cute. Tea bags. Yep. Now this might be a good one because this is a flower. Oh, look at how cute. Maybe over here. Yeah, it does puff it up a little, but that's all right. We have room. I maybe should not have done that first, but oh, I'll just add a little on the back and then I can tuck under another flower leaf. Cute. Yeah. That's neat. Just kind of little fluffy flower. Oh, I should have looked over here. I probably wouldn't do 2 back-to-backs, but it's, so what? Not going to hurt anything. There's another one of our little pieces. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I should make this littler. Is that better? I'll try and keep it up here. All right. So now we have some nice little flowers left over. All right. Now here is another thing that I was thinking would be cute. And that is, this is a little index, or actually this is the one, library card. So this one. you can see how I did not put them back on their little spots where they're supposed to go. But this, I used a backing because I don't like these too wimpy. If I'm going to be taking them in and taking them out, I covered the front and the back with paper, and then I used a time card. I had a bunch of them, and I just cut that out of this little card here. So some of the things that I was thinking that you could put on here would be like an old postage stamp, you know, for interest in color. And I like how it's already canceled, and you know, you have George Washington there, 2-cent stamp. And then this is a little piece from, I don't know what, but I just think it's cute. And it's a little bit of lace there. So I'm gonna put that on. And some other things. Let's see, lace fabric buttons. So you could put some of these buttons. These are mostly, because I was going to use them on Mom's banner, but I wound up not. But, you know, maybe a clear one. I don't know. We'll see about that. What else do we have? Now I have a bunch. These are just little things. So this is like a little envelope, but that's obviously not going to work. It's too close to the original size. We have, that could be tucked in, but I don't think that's big enough. Let's see what else is in here. Just little pieces of paper. You could stamp on. Oh, that was something. I have this. This is like a little folder that I made. This is a one piece of, I think it was a one-page wonder that I was just thinking, how could I make a little folder for all of my stamps and stuff? So it's just basically 12 by 12 paper folded into 2 pieces. And if I took it apart, you know, I think I stitched it right here. But, you know, it's just 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper that is kind of just folded together. So this is kind of fun. Let's see. Tell your story. That would look nice, you think? And so it's nice to have all of these where you want them. And then, you know, you just fold it up at the end and you can look in there and get what you need. Okay. So I like that. Maybe there. I don't know about that button yet. Something that you can do is you can use a stapler. I don't like ones that's going to have the, you know, where it's going to rip your hand apart. But this one closes up pretty nicely, the backing. So I'm just going to staple that on there. Yeah, that's cute. And you could distress. I'm not going to do that because it just takes too much time. If you like that look, you can. I mean, it does kind of distinguish. I'm trying to fix my light here to give a little more light. It does make things stand out a little better, but, you know, you can also take like a little strip of paper and use that as a border, you know, and cover it just to give it a little bit more. I don't know if I love that color. That's kind of cool. That I watercolored. That's kind of bright. So, you know, you're just testing, trying things. Maybe one of these little, oh, there's a real stamp and a fake stamp. Oh, here's some, what are those? Oh, they're little butterflies. I must have cut a bunch of these and put them in a little plastic bag. And now I'm saying, oh, good. Yeah, look at that. See, that's not going to stand out though, but that would be good to save. Another thing that you can use is like all these cute little pieces of paper that you should throw out probably, but you don't. Now here's another butterfly. That little white one, you could ink that. You could stamp on it. That would stand out. I kind of like that because you have the white there. So I think what I would do, Let's glue this down like a little pocket, and then you can tuck things in it, and that would be cute. So maybe I would tuck the butterfly like he's getting ready to fly out. Mm, nah. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, that's cute. That's a little napkin decoupage. Hmm. Too much of the background though. You can see you want it to pop, not fade in. See, there's another little stamp. So these are fun to keep on hand. I think the art is so pretty. And you could just glue this down in the top of a page and then tuck something up in there. So, the question is, what can I put in my journal? What can you not put in here? I mean, you're only really limited by the size. And even that, oh, no, that's kind of cool. Kind of bright. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want. Here's another jar of stuff. I just don't know when to stop. This might be cool. All right, this is like packaging to something that I got a Tuesday morning. So I just might make a little tag out of that. I think I need my trimmer. I can't be trusted. Use the butterfly as a mask and ink around it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ink here on the desk because I was afraid I would make a giant mess. I do have it though because I might do that on Tuesday. And this, I even like that label. So what I might do is just kind of cut this and put another word on top of it. Now it's off somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. I think, I don't know. I just want it to be level. This is thick. This was, I think it was like a little baking pan that I got for the girls. And I just thought it was pretty. So when they opened it, I kept it. That would be pretty as a mask. Now see, it's not big. It's with that. I don't want to cover up, tell your story. All right, I don't know. Maybe music sheet? No. I think I need color there. So, it's just a matter of, looking at things, trying them out, see what you think, see if you like them. Oh, no, that's kind of cool. That's some coffee dyed paper that then I added ink, I think. Yeah, it's like a little fold out. So that would work in there. Can't see what it's, well, you actually could make it into like a double tuck so it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that's cute. And then if you want to ink the edges, you can. You can always add more stuff, but that's kind of how I go about like deciding what to put in there. Just trial and error and a lot of error. And playing with where you would put it. Now this is not a flat button, so I don't think that one's going to work. But maybe this like. I don't know. This is not my favorite, but actually today it's not too bad. Sometimes I just freak out about doing this. It's like I can't commit, you know? It's so dumb. Who cares? They're little pieces of junk, really. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna nail it down. It's a button. Okay. So, stuff like that. So then you could just let's see where we are. So that looks cute, doesn't it? Do you like it? Put my butterfly on the card you trimmed. Oh, that would be pretty. Yeah, we could do that somewhere else. Oh, that could go like right there. Oh, it's like sparkly. That's cute. That could hold something too, like a little piece of music oval. I have to let it dry. All right. So, see, now I don't want that to blend. So there, that would look nice. So let's do like a little tuck. This is another thing. Remember when we did these hidden paper clips? What is Wendy saying? She has to go. You get so interested while making a cup of tea. Oh no, sorry, Wendy. It's not that interesting. But you know, this is one of those hidden paper clips that we made a while ago out of tags. So you could take that and put that over one of these pages and decorate both sides and also have something fun sticking up out of your book, like a little tag. So we could do that too. Isn't that cute? Instead of a tab, it's kind of hard to add tabs here because this is curved and they don't like bend over it great. But yeah, let's get like a little pocket thing here. What about this? I don't think it would fit. Well, you could just tuck it. I don't know. I don't like that color. What else do we have? I mean, anything can be a tuck. A little showy. Yellow is always cheerful, and you have that little hint of yellow there. So I'm going to round my corners, I think. And I do have another corner rounder that I really like. I like the 1/4 inch. But there we go. And we'll just, oh, that's cute too. That doesn't look junk journal-y though. And this actually probably should have a little toned down effect. I don't think there's any brown on this though. But that's all right. I could do that later. I maybe should do it there. But then it can fall out. I'd rather do it so it stays in. That looks kind of funny there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to worry about it at all. The week I had, no, I'm not going to worry till I have to worry. Okay. That's cute. And, you know, the other thing is you could put like a little, now I did already use lace on here, but, you know, you could do one right up here for like a little tab. That'd be cute. Or over here, like a little pull tab. But I'm going to save that. Or, I don't know. I'm just messing around here. You never have exactly what you want when you want it. Oh, now what about this? This is a little pink bulb pin with a, if it stays up here, yeah, on a little pink bulb pin with a flower charm. But that might be kind of nice to make it 3D. And that's a little pinky, so I think I will just poke a hole in it with my pokey tool and not my finger. What is my, I like my little mat to do that as a buffer. I'm going to put it right up at the top because it gets kind of weird if you have too much, if it's stuck down in there, it doesn't move. You'll see. And I don't want it to be sticking out too much. Well, maybe I want it to go the other way. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. There it is. Sorry, guys, just have to fiddle. If I take that off and do this, it might lay a little flatter, but it might not. I don't know. It's one of those things where you have to try it and see what happens. You guys probably have a lot of good ideas and I'm not watching. But yeah, I don't know. It's not really cooperating. But I still think it's a cute idea. So I don't know. Maybe I'll take it off. Yeah. I mean, if it's going to be too much for the page, then yeah. I'll use it somewhere else. That's all right. Not a problem. You know what? I could just add this little flower here at the top and cover it. And it could be like a little flower sticking up too. Let's do that. See, so just take your junk, play around with it, stick it down. It's not life or death. No one cares. I like that it's off the page. I kind of don't like those two colors together, but it's fine. George Washington doesn't care. He's fine. Oh man, it is almost time. All right, what are we talking about here? Two of the butterflies glued together could be a cool tab top. Yes, they could. Yeah. Or even these, and let's see. See, they're not very strong. These are made out of just paper, but yeah, let's try that because I think that'll be cute. Good idea, Lynn. But I probably would use stronger paper, but maybe not. Maybe I like that. I like how they look. Yeah, that's cute. And you know what? I'm going to stick it into the glue. Not the bottom, but just so that it might stay, because these are pretty fragile. That's cute. Good idea. All right, what else? Maybe I should be reading this. I got a mini bag of those pins. Oh, yeah, they are cute. It's only paper. That's right. Some days I like that. Just trying, fiddling. Yes. Oh, yeah, always. Always. I hope I've been in the frame, though. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Because I had a list of stuff. I did want to show you actual things. All right, then I started playing around. All right, let me find my list. Here we go. Lace, fabric, buttons, stamps. Yes, paper clips. We kind of did that. Window elements. Where did I put that? Oh, yeah. This is... Oh, and also the stencil I wanted to show. These are the window envelopes, which I really like because you can, go like this. Now that one's kind of big, but this one would work. And you can show something on either side of the page. I don't think I trimmed these down, but you can either come up from the bottom like that and put a pin in, paper clip in there. And if you slit this, let's do it. And I would cover it with paper or book page or something. Yeah, to be fair, I did do 3 lives this week, guys. So I'm kind of needing although this is really fun. And, another one was strips. I wanted to do something with strips. So you could tuck this in. Oh, I opened it up. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, maybe I didn't do that. It just happened when I cut the inside. Duh. So I would probably close this. So I'm sorry if I'm frustrating. I'm just one of those weeks. Lots to do. All right. So that way we have a little of this on both sides. So, you know, you can just like easily collage some pretty napkin or even these little things, you know, and then you could even leave the rest of it white and just kind of ink it, or I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff you could do here. Hmm. Anyway, we could use this as a stencil, cover that. We're making a mess. I'm trying to think of the other things that I wanted to show you though. So that was one, to use these as window pockets because these are free. Do you guys get them? I just get tons of them. Well, now I'm collecting them. So I save them even out of, you know, I use the ones that go inside, you know, that come as return address. And I also use these other ones because they have nice windows. It's a playing experimenting session. Yes. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Naomi. All right, here's one that I did. It came out nice. Now that one had just some little words. That one had a hole punched in it, which I used as you know, a window here. Another little butterfly. Just used a circle tab, little strips, a little lace. You could use that for a pocket. So here's another one. This one, I think that I was playing with wax. This one is really heavy duty, and I had stenciled that one. Angela, opening the envelope like that gives you the option of turning it inside out. I love that blue pattern. That's true. Now that I glued it. Oh, sorry. But yeah, a lot of these have kind of cool vintage. That's a bank logo, but like this one even isn't that bad, you know? Yeah, that is kind of cool. Well, maybe let's just, we can remake it and flip it around. This one's kind of big though, but for the idea. Oh yeah, that comes out really nice. Look at that. You don't even have to do anything to it. Good plan. I even like that little white border there. Cute. You're a genius, Angela. Look at that. How fun. And this you don't even need really. You know, that came off when I opened it. But you could do a line of like washi down here or a strip of book pages, which, I mean, I have tons of strips. Tons of them. Why not just make like a little stripe? It's kind of fun. Yeah, look at that. And you can cover that. And you could tuck something in here. Let's see, where's some pretty paper? Oh, or something like this. You know? Oh, that's what I wanted to show. I didn't get my ink out, so, but you could use this as a stencil, you know, on the page. And I do have a page where I did that. Let's just go through because these are some other ideas. This is a little fabric, like a belly band kind of idea in the middle, and I did stamp on it, and I added like one of these little stamps, and I haven't put anything on there, but that would be cute with a little tiny photo or some kind of image. That's a watercolor I did. I didn't really like it, but I thought I don't want to throw it out, so I cut it out and put it in here. You could put a photo in here. How about painting the envelopes with your watercolor flowers? I think I do have one. This is like a little painting the envelopes. They're not really good. Well, actually, that was one of the things. So let's get out the watercolors and paint something. I don't know how well I can do on the spot here, but there's my watercolors. Let's just look through and then I'll do, oh, we're late, guys. We're late here. Oh. Well, let's just look through. I could do this again on Tuesday because I might be working in it. I just added a little bit of lace here, which is kind of pretty. This is one of the, wait, let me just clear this away. Too many colors, too much stuff. Okay, still too much, but this is from our scrapbook.com silhouette, floral silhouette, and I kind of like that just to use as belly band in here. And that's the piece from the folio or the field notes, and I just covered that with, put some paper behind it. I just thought that was pretty. And this is some jute, or it's like the stuff that you do macrame with. I don't know what you call it, but I just kind of feathered out these little things that looked like a tassel. It was fun. And this is one of the pieces from the, it was on a strip, the Starlit Village. So I thought that was cute. And it showed up on here, and I didn't mind the white. And you could tuck something in there. This is one of my stamps. That's a frame. That's actually the library card that I cut out, but then this looked like a little frame. There's a little watercolor rose. So that was fun. This was interesting. This was a piece of that raw silk that my sister sent me. And I didn't know if you could paint on it, but I thought that's not horrible. You know, it didn't absorb, but it still is kind of a cool look to it. And if we're running over, let's just do more next time. Okay, let's do more next time. All right. Let's do that because we could go on forever. All right, guys, I'm going to put a little place marker in here so we know where we left off. So we'll do this on Tuesday. I know. You guys, I need to finish that cover. It's driving me crazy. But I don't want stuff getting in the way, so I need something flat. I got to figure that out. This we made in a live one time, so you can go back. Maybe I can find it, and I'll put it in the description under if you want to see how to make this. But anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm sorry it got a little out of hand. I think I was overly ambitious, but I did want to show a couple things put in here, but it's endless. So anyway, yeah, why don't you guys have fun with it and show me on well, you know, just start posting in the fan club if you see if you come up with something cool that maybe we all should see. And then we'll go continue with this on Tuesday, okay? Because there's endless stuff we can put in junk journals. All right. Well, guys, don't forget to check out the, you can watch this on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, would you please subscribe? I'm trying to get past 6,000, and it's a long job. Okay, Susan, I will put that link in the description below. And also there's links if you want to buy any of this stuff to make it easier, or just use what you have and stick it in there. I mean, it's not right or wrong. So anything you do is good, and it's just fun. It's one of those things where you don't have to think about it and you're just playing, and it's good. You're in birthday card modes before you start for Christmas cards. Linda, you are so organized. All right, Dorothy, have a good weekend. Thank you, Glum. Thank you so much. All right. A junk journal chat like the banner one. We could do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, honestly. So I'll have to figure it out. All of a sudden, it's like you want to join a group chat. Like, where did that come from? So we'll go in and continue this on Tuesday, and I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, I will be here because who knows with Mom, but I'm just open to whatever. And if I have to go, I go, and that's it. Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Glum. Oh, good. Yes, you just click subscribe. And if you want notifications, there's like a little bell. And then if I ever do a video, something, you know, you'll know when I do it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on Tuesday. Okay. Have a great weekend. Bye. Oops, I can't get out. Wait a minute. I'm trying to end. My mouse is being weird.